spoke on Hot. You know, you and Hot, yeah, had your differences. But one thing I can say, you never took away what he done in the street or his street cred. Because you said, you just spoke on how the Calio, seeing him, this, that, and the third. You never said anything about his street cred. Like, it's something that you can't take away from him.
And I'm never gonna do that. I can't. He's 100. 1,000. I can't take that. Yeah, we go through, I troll him, this and that. But like when Calio Chia spoke, one thing I'm not gonna do is let nobody outside try to assassinate somebody's character that I once ran with. That if I know for a fact, now see if Hot ran, we ran together, if he was just a little pushover or coward, tuck instead of, no, he was really that dude, so I'm not one of the ones that gonna just hate on the man just because we beefing now, you know what I'm saying? So he was really that dude, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna hate on him, you know what I'm saying? I'm a living legend myself, so I don't really I'm never gonna try to take credit from another man. When a man did whatever work he did, that's his work. Regardless, however they nickname, how they want to say it, a man out here in the streets do his work, that's his work, bro.
For sure. So you said he was beefing with the Magnolia?
Hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was beefing with them young boys, the DB, the Doing boys.
Oh, man, so how did that happen?
It started with him and Magnolia Slim one night, where everybody knows Soda Slim. Soda Slim with no limit. Hot with the cash money they on him. Just clowning around first talking, but these little young boys out the project rocking with Slim because Hot not out the project. So it went from joking and clowning around to it got serious and guns were drawn. Then it started shooting and then
Damn. Oh, because No Limit Cash Money playing around and it got serious.
Yes, got serious, clowning around.
Damn. Because it's a video out there with Lager Black on YouTube, dissing Hot. But I didn't know where that came. I didn't know where that came from. But
that came from the Charles Lager Black on Now, and Hot spoke on it, and Lager Black like, boy, you ain't my friend to know you. Talking about you flying up me, boy, don't play with me, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of them things. Like I was like, whoa.
Oh, okay. I thought that was maybe from that Soldier Slim situation.
No.
Oh, okay.
That was from some other stuff.
Right. So I just mind my business. I don't even.
Yeah. See, this stuff with Soldier Slim happened in the early 2000s. Let me tell you what's crazy. This happened in the early 2000s, and now here is 2023, and that beef still going on with Hot and them boys. It's like the little brothers, when they get grown, then they little brothers, young, they coming. So they been warring, bro. So yeah, them little boys still, them young men now, they still want him. They still at that boy.
So did you ever have like any internal beef in the Magnolia?
Yeah.
So you had to go through it yourself?
Yeah, but I never really like shot my gun, or they never shot the gun at me because I was in jail. Now I caught one of them in jail and we had a fight.
Okay. So if y'all ain't never really go to the gunplay, then was it really any beef or anything like that?
Yeah, it was beef because it was a team of it was. Well, first of all, who are you talking about? You talking about y'all? What you getting at?
I'm saying like I'm just saying if you had any internal beef.
Yeah, I said yeah, but who did you got somebody specific? Cause I know you done your homework or something.
I mean, I just heard. I seen a story on YouTube about, and I also interviewed somebody. It was two names that came up that you got into it with. Funky Four and
La.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I figured you was getting that there from the beginning. Well, I stayed right here on Willow Street. My mother stayed here. A block down, La stayed. Right around here, a curve, same side of the Funky Four stayed. So now this beef jump off. Some guys at the Melt come back there and they want to hit Booby, OG Booby Black. They come to me because they had assist me when I hit the boy at the St. Thomas. So I alert OG Booby Black, him, Mosquito, Big G, they arm up, go at these two guys, right? A few days later, I get hit up. The same night I got hit up, my people went and hit Funky 4 up. So now I'm in the hospital, Funky 4 in the hospital. The boys at the Melf who wanted to hit OG Booby Black that night came to the hospital. OG Booby Black stalled them in the hospital. So they went to go visit Funky 4. These dudes come to visit me. So everybody playing these crackhead games, right? But when the elevator door open up, they up their guns. They in the stand, they about to work in the hospital. Mother step in, defuse the situation. So Funky 4 in that lab one day spin the bin on OG Booby Black. That's when he got his arm hit off. They spin the bin again one day, hitting long distance at Stone. Bullet went through the window, killed the little 2-year-old. That's what they went to jail and did all that time for. That lad got out, Funky 4 got out too, but he went back for some other robbery, some goofy stuff, and got 100-something years now. But I had ran across Funky 4 in jail, and we got it in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because where we from, bro, it ain't just shooting on the street. It's whenever I see you, it's on site. We gonna hold court, wherever, fighting, shooting. However I see you, we gonna get it in. And he came in the OPP on B1. I was already down there. He came on the tier. When they opened the gate for him to come in the day room, I met him right there. He ain't gonna get a chance to get comfortable, pack it, unpack, nothing. I'm out of here.
Okay, I mean, so because I remember you talking about being in jail. You was always, or back then, you was always smaller, short, real slim.
Yeah.
And so you didn't really fight that often.
Right, I didn't have to.
Right. So when you in jail, you seen them, y'all got it.
Because I knew how to fight. Because when you went to LTI, juvenile jail, you learned how to fight. And plus being around Stone, the big homie, he gonna teach you how to fight. And everybody who was in LTI, juvenile jail back in the day, they gonna tell you Stone had a mean set of hands. So by me claiming to know you, he taught me and I watched him. And I'm one of the ones, if I see you doing certain stuff, I'm gonna take them and watch it. And try to mimic it, you know what I'm saying? And you had to learn how to fight in juvenile jail.
So when, speaking of Stone, fighting, when y'all was out, like, let's say like a little older, later 90s, you ever seen him put hands on somebody like in the Magnolia?
No, because at that time he got all us, the shooters around him. He ain't really had to do that. Now I remember him and his daughter mother, Lisa Pugh, went out to the club Whispers. They had happy hour, more mature. And he said, man, Woody, man, we got into a fight. Lisa beat the girl up and I hit the dude. What? Yeah. But it wasn't like nobody in the project, like, because everybody respected him back there. You know what I'm saying? The dudes on the old side, they was getting their money, doing their thing, and it was like on some respect thing back there. We didn't have problem in the project like that.
I have a 2-part question now. How I like to end these interviews, being that you was, in the field for real. What's the most gruesome thing you've seen coming up in the game?
The most gruesome, I'm gonna say, is